大家好，欢迎来到街头巷尾，我是 Christine from the blog，
这是事发 from the alley。
我们今天就是3月21号，然后今天就有24000个 confirmed case， 5点之后正式进入封城的第一天，所以呢，我们今天就
会叫我们的 homies， 就是我们的一些美国朋友，看一下他们如何面对这个疫情的第一天的开始。
那我们现在准备打给我们第一个homie， 就是珍，他是亚洲人，这里出生，从小到大就在这里长大的，看他觉得这个疫情怎么的反应吧。
好。Yo, what the fuck? What the homie?
What up, G?
Oh shit! You got a new haircut, man.
What are you guys doing right now? Are you recording this?
No.
Yeah, man.
We're doing like an episode of like how Americans are dealing with quarantine right now.
Are you working right now?
No, like literally everyone got laid off. I think like 2.5 million. I'm not sure if this is true, but like 2.5 million people like lost their jobs or something.
How do you feel about this coronavirus and like the current situation right now?
Scary, dude, because it's like it's becoming more and more serious now. I wore a mask yesterday when I went out. Y'all need to be 6 feet apart, by the way. I need y'all to spread out.
Okay,
BTW.
true.
Bro, you know what I got recently?
Damn. So this is how you're dealing with the quarantine at home?
Hell yeah, dude.
No.
Spend my $350 on a fucking console instead of food and shit. No, but I'm good. I'm good.
How did you prepare for this quarantine though?
Honestly, dude, I'm just like...
Got some toilet paper and shit?
We bought a bidet. We bought one of those and like it's coming like in like 2 days, but it has like it like dries your ass and everything.
You live in the future, man.
You are
I'm
privileged.
not worried about toilet paper, bro. Y'all should stay home, by the way. Be careful. That shit's so scary. Like even though like we're young.
Alright, I will talk to you soon, bro. Thanks for hopping on the call.
Bro.
嘿，现在呢，我们就 call 一下 Ken。What up? What up?
What's going on?
Where you
Hello,
at?
Ken.
What you doing?
None, chilling.
So how did you prepare for the quarantine?
I stocked up on very essential items. Alcohol, very important to have liquor. Batteries for my video game. And Lysol can wipe down my controllers every time. So super important things.
Did you stock up on toilet paper?
No, because I'm the shit, so no need.
Why do you think people stock up on toilet paper?
I think people need to feel like they're doing something. Adversity affects people. They need to feel like they're in control. So they just went and got all the cleaning supplies and supplies that they could get in order to feel prepared. Because people naturally, as a human race, we don't like to feel unprepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. I think this is all the question we have for you, man. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I expect my $30 million in PayPal. I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Alright, peace.
Okay. 下一个。
Yo, what's up, Tia? How you doing? Like with the whole quarantine things?
I really love it. I love staying home. I love that I don't really have to do shit. I can just do whatever I want.
Are you still working right now?
Yeah, so we're working from home. We're like moved our whole office online. Like if people call the office, it transfers to my phone and I pick it up and I'm like, Center for Student Involvement, this is Tia. How can I help you?
That's crazy.
How do you feel about this coronavirus?
I mean, it's mostly like really vulnerable people are able to get sick, and it seems like an extreme flu type of situation. So like I understand why we have to stay home because it's like kind of uncontrollable or something, and it's like a virus that's mutating. But like I'm not necessarily scared of the virus. I'm mostly scared about like the way that the state is reacting, and like glad I get to stay in my house, but I'm worried for people who are like homeless, you know, people who are homeless, and then the laws are not very clear. Like I had to look at like 5 different articles to see like what I could do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all really like up in the air. Masks like don't help the transmission of the disease like unless you have it, I've heard. So like it's good to protect other people with it, but some people are using it to protect themselves. But it's kind of just like something people do if they're scared, but I don't think, especially if I've heard there's a shortage in the hospitals, so like don't get that.
Okay.
Thanks for talking. Bye.
Yeah. Alright, peace.
Bye. 那我们现在 call 一下我们下一个朋友。Yes. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
I'm enjoying my quarantine, you know. I think that is life-changing. I hope that is something that like can bring people together and can make us less worried about our jobs and how much money we make and all that sort of stuff. I hope that the government will step up and take care of the people who can't work because of the situation, and that we look out for the people who need help, our elderly, stuff like that, and make sure everybody's doing okay. I just hope that we got some policies in place so that we can ensure that nobody's struggling during this time off, and that you know, y'all too, man.
Alright, man. Take care, bro. Alright, peace. 好，现在呢，我们就打电话给我们的一个朋友 Dipika， 他现在在波士顿。他不接我电话。下面一位 ，Yes， Dipika 的歌。
how do you feel about this coronavirus?
It's like a lot of mixed feelings. This is something that needed to happen so people can like take everything seriously. My family just got what they needed to get and then that's it. We got food to last us like for 2 weeks. I think people like don't like the only type of people who need to wear them are people who are actually sick. And I'm like not everyone has to wear them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like if people do have like respiratory problems, then yeah, they can take that extra step and like do that to be extra careful. But like people who are like totally fine and like don't need to like be more cautious, they're just like they don't need to be doing that because there's people who really need it, especially like nurses and doctors.
It's good to hear that you're doing great.
All right then, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, bye bye.
Bye.
好，现在呢，我们就 call 一下我们另一个朋友。What up? Are you driving, bro?
Yeah, bro. It's been crazy. It's for real. It's a different world right now, man. This was my last semester at school down here, and I'm done now. I think in terms of like the shutdown and everything like that, I think we're taking the right steps. Like we've in our lifetime have never witnessed anything like this. Like it's changing the world, like single-handedly changing everything about it. So I believe at first I was kind of one of the people that thought like, all right, guys, we're taking this. It's getting a little blown out of proportion. Like, like you know, like everything I see on my Twitter is about the coronavirus now. But like, you know what? I totally understand because like it could only get worse. You know, I've seen all these kids like going out and like being around like drinking and all this shit and like too many people need to like stop being around each other like that. We need to distance each other a little bit right now. Like everything will come out better on the other side. It was a necessary thing. You know, I said, you know, you being from where you're from, that's tough to have to handle that in like a non-biased way and look at it from that perspective. But you know what, man, it's like I said, it was going to have to happen, whether it happened in China, whether it started here in the United States, whether it started...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What the fuck?
It doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter. Like, all right, cool. Love to hear it. Be safe out there.
You too, bro. Peace. 好了，今天就这样了，我们就 FaceTime 了我们几个一些美国的朋友，
就我们看一下他们现在的状况，
对对，
就是他们对这个疫情的一些想法。我们还有1个小时，就5点钟就真正开始封城了。然后这几天我们都有看到我们之前的视频，那些朋友给我们评论了一下，就叫我们注意安全。我们就在这里感谢大家的关心，我们也会注意安全。那我们还是会继續更新的。如果你们喜欢我们的視頻的話，那就關注我們，然後給我們讚 subscribe。快樂嘅時間過得特別快，
又係時候講拜拜 ，peace。
今天呢是 Christine 的又一次录视频，我被我妈捉了，我妈命令我待在家里，不能出门。
但是呢，你还会看到我经常的活跃的，所以呢，大家请点赞、评论、关注我们。